What's up there, YouTube? There we go. One notification. Let's see this other one come out. Just the heck out of the way from that. Let's see if anybody hops on here. Hey, how you been, Eric? Haven't seen you for a while. What's happening? Everything good over there? See, Trump's doing a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what, it's unbelievable what's going on over here. I'm waiting for a couple minutes to see if anybody, some more people hop on here. What we got here? Okay. Yeah. I just saw that Elon Musk is going after all these Democrats and the projects and shit that they had. You know, the money they're wasting. What's it? The USAID thing. Basically, the Democrats are freaking out because they've been getting all kinds of money. What do you call it? Laundered through there. Hang on 1 minute. Let me see what we got here. I'm trying to wait until a bunch of people come on here so I don't have to keep repeating myself. So I'm going to wait a minute. What? I don't know what. Oh, you're at. Oh. You're at work. I see what you're saying. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to give it a minute here. Basically, I'm just getting ready to talk about. If you got to roll, dude, roll. I don't want you to get in trouble at work. But anyway, Elon Musk and Trump are really ripping everything apart over here. And it's stuff that's had so much corruption in it. I'm glad that they're doing it. But at the same time, as they're ripping everything down, they're going to have to build back better, like Biden was saying, which, as long as they don't start messing with our Constitution and tearing it apart, and trying to change everything the way we should do. But if they're bringing it back to the way it should be, I'm all about that. Yeah, because there's nothing but criminals that have been in office the last 4 years. Actually, for many years, it's just been so much corruption. Wait a minute. What's that? It's another notification there. So, how you been, though, by the way, dude? I ain't seen you for a little while. Everything good? You got yourself a job in security right now? Trying to wait here. I think I got some people on there. Okay, cool. There we go. So, I think we do. Yep. So anyway, Trump he's going hard after Schumer. They're talking about investigating Chuck Schumer. He threw a threat out there to the Supreme Court, and now they're getting ready to look at Maxine Waters and what the hell's the other guy's name? Rob. I can't remember the other guy's name. Anyway, they're all throwing threats out there. Most of them back a couple months ago. I guess actually Schumer was about a year ago. Night shift, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so Schumer, he's a politician over here. He's a scumbag, basically. He started throwing threats at our Supreme Court, and it's about time someone did something about it. Because if it was anybody else, they would have been, behind bars. When the Republicans come in now we're going to get. There's going to be something done about it. Not that there ain't corrupt Republicans and shit, too, but I just think the Democrats went nuts somewhere along the line, and they're just doing whatever the hell they want. They don't give a shit about the rule of law or anything. They just bend the law this way and that when they want to go after Trump for something because they want him out of there. They basically had it their way for so long that they're like little kids throwing a temper tantrum because they can't keep controlling the country and ruin it. So we're going to see, probably, unfortunately, we're probably going to end up in a civil war, because what I think is going to start happening is arrests are going to be made of some of these politicians that just crossed the line. For instance, Nancy Pelosi, she's going to have behind bars probably for stealing, for what's it say? Have been away from the news for a while. Yeah, you're probably better off being away from the news, man. It gets depressing as hell sometimes, because there's never much good news rolling in. Anyway, one other thing I wanted to say is I wouldn't be surprised, and I think it's coming. I think it's coming sooner than people will think, that you're going to see all these people, these Democrats that were pulling bullshit, boom, they're not going to be able to get a penny out of their accounts. Trump's going to freeze all their money. Watch. He's going to find such corruption, him and Elon, they ain't even going to be able to do shit. They're done. They are cooked. And half of them aren't thinking that way. Some of them are, and they already got their money offshore in the Grand Caymans or whatever, the money that they stole. But they're going to get shut down fast, I think. What's this say? Democrat. Ooh, wait a minute. Something just came across here. Oh, okay. Democrats just filed articles of impeachment on Trump. It's ridiculous. They didn't have anything really on him. And they did this before, when he was in office, back in the day. And again, it's nothing. They don't have anything to do anything with. And they're desperate. They're scared shitless. Trump's coming at them with a vengeance. And you know what? He has probably every right to. I mean, they almost got him assassinated. And that's one of the things I was getting to is they were running their mouth. Schumer and what's his name? I can't think of the other guy's name. Him and Maxine Waters were all talking, basically threatening Supreme Court and saying stuff that you see Trump out there getting his face, telling him he's not welcome here and this, that, and the other thing. Well, here's the deal. It's illegal to do that, They're gonna get prosecuted, I think. I'm pretty sure that's coming. Pam Bondi just became Attorney General. Now it's on, because now Trump's got somebody, to go and chase them down, go after them. And every piece of the puzzle is starting to get fit together. I don't know whether Kash Patel made it. He's the head of the FBI, I think, that they were bringing in. I didn't get to see that today. I was out all day, but they were trying to. Congress was talking to them, so I don't know what happened with that. Man, there seemed like there was a lot more to say. There's some other stuff I wanted to talk about, and I forgot to write them down. I never write it down. I always go by what's in my head. So, hey, thank you for stopping by, everybody, by the way. Appreciate you. You got 12 over there and 7 there. That's a pretty decent one. Hit me with a thumbs up if you could. Appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, that would help too. Basically, man, there was a lot to say, and I just got on here at a whim. I was going to come in later, so it wasn't really. What's this? Did you talk about Trump? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's a big one, too. Trump evidently's got some plan here to basically make the Gaza Strip almost like a casino resort, whatever the hell it is. And evidently, a lot of people over there, a lot of the, Saudi Arabia and all these other countries around there wouldn't mind it in a way if it brought peace. And just it would become like an oasis, I guess, to some people. But here's the deal. This is right out of the Bible. If he gets a peace plan out of this thing, they claim peace, and then sudden destruction. Basically, everything's going to look all copacetic and great and everything, and then boom, somebody's going to pull the trigger and World War III goes full nuclear or whatever happens. Armageddon happens. It's in the Bible. One of the things... sorry about that. Saw something run through there. I guess it was a cat or something. It weirded me out. Sorry. Looking out and the neighbor's cat ran by and wonder what it was. One of the things with that, with the Gaza Strip, putting all that in there, he's giving them an industry. He's making them some money. So he's thinking everything like it's a business and about making money. These politicians and shit that have been in office, they're all about themselves and getting their own power. Trump's giving them something. Here you go. You guys make some money. You can go. You know what? Instead of bringing all those people over into America and all the other countries in Europe, the migrants and shit, why didn't they stop being greedy? If everybody stopped being greedy for a little bit, just a little bit, make all the money you want, but you can make more down the road. If you build up those smaller countries, leave the people where they are, because once you pull them into the big countries, and all of a sudden everything collapses because you can't support millions of people in a rush to get in the border and get all the free perks and everything. That's not going to help. But what they could have did and should have done was build those countries up, invest in them, help them up with their infrastructure, and in return they would have a trade partner later on. It won't be a third world nation anymore. They'd actually be able to trade with you and do something. So yeah, you might take a little bit of a loss early on and shit, which we already were. We're taking massive losses. We should have been working towards, making it copacetic, paying for us too. The same thing with the Panama Canal. What's that say? Did you talk about? Yeah, I got that. Yep. Didn't he want to evaluate them to Egypt? Yeah, yes. And the thing is, with Trump over there getting involved in all that, I don't know where he thinks he's got the power to just go around and decide all this stuff. Not that, I'm just saying, I'm an old man now. I've never seen anything like this. He's taking the bull by the horns and just doing what he wants. Well, actually, I stand corrected. I wasn't alive when it happened, but what I'm about to say, a lot of people be pissed off at, but it's kind of how Hitler began. I'm not shitting you. I voted for Trump. I'm not saying he's Hitler-like. He's probably the opposite in some ways, but he's doing something similar. In the beginning, Hitler was kind of acting friendly to the other countries, and eventually he rolled in with tanks, but some of them he was just kind of, I guess in France and some of the others, they didn't fight him and nothing. And what's it say? Evacuate. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what that... I said evaluate. I looked at that. I did not hear what the That's scary. I wonder what they were evacuating for. But, just today, what's his name? Zelensky up in the Ukraine is asking to get either into NATO or he wants nukes. It's heating up over there, and the problem with Zelensky, he'll use them, and he'll use them right on Russia as fast as he can. And I think Trump might be able to back Putin off of the Ukraine anyway. So, but once they get nukes, man, it's over, man. What's that? I checked. What's that? The autocorrect. I clicked. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what you meant by that. Now, I should have been able to figure that out. But yeah, I heard something about an evacuation. I don't know what it was about. Also, I heard something about over here in America. There's something about, what the hell is that? I'm sorry. Give me a second here. Oh, man. Ah, shit. I'm gonna leave that alone. It was a oh, never mind. It's been a shitty day for me. The riots or whatever you want to call them over in L.A. They're gonna crack down hard on them. I think Trump's getting ready to send in some troops if it goes any further out of hand, because he said you're not going to get the same ability to go and burn cities down like they did in the George Floyd riots and all that shit. That shit ain't playing no more. He's not the one you want to piss off. Donald Trump, he's coming full steam. But like I started to say, he is doing something Hitler did in the very beginning. Hitler annexed to one of the, I don't remember exactly, was it Austria or... That was, actually, Hitler wasn't German, he was Austrian, from what I heard. The next country over. Tammy just texted me, it looks like. She's coming on to the live stream in a second. It's my moderator. And actually, you're a moderator, too. So, anyway, what the hell was I talking about? This has been a bad day for me, man. Hang on one second. Let me get this. Oh, man. Okay. Cool. I had so much to say, and I got on here earlier than I wanted to. I just got home, and I said, no, I'm going to fire up a live stream. Literally, I had a bunch of stuff to talk about. I talked about a few different things here, but I should have took my time and came back, but stale news sucks. By the time I came back, you guys would have heard everything anyway, which anyway, you probably heard some of this about the thing in Gaza. That'll be like an oasis, though. As far as I know, there's, I think Netanyahu was kind of surprised when he heard about that, and maybe he's kind of cool with that. But here's the next thing. That's biblical, too. The whole two-state solutions says, I believe in the Bible, don't split Israel up. I tell you what, I think it won't matter much. Well, it will, but I mean, we're going to see World War III play out. I think maybe within the next couple of months. I hate to say that. I think we're heading right into Armageddon. There's so much shit going on, and a lot of it's just falling into place biblically. Anyway, hang on one second. Wait a minute. Okay, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, next time, when I come on early, I was not ready for this. I jumped on here, and then I'm like, man, what the hell? I couldn't remember half the stuff. I was out all damn day long. But thank you. Appreciate you coming by. You have a great day, dude. Appreciate you. And I guess I'm trying to see if anybody else is on here. Yeah, Tammy said she's coming on. I got some over there. So anyway, something else about Elon Musk too. Damn it. Oh, Democrats are headhunting him now. What's that? Yeah, you have a good one, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks. Keep safe over there. What country are you in again? Are you in Finland, dude? You told me. Finland? Or I forget where you said. You have a good one, though, dude. Norway. I'm sorry, dude. There's hundreds of people hop on here. Can't keep it on straight. Have a good one now. Appreciate you. Let me see. So, anyway, Yeah, they're pissed at Elon Musk. They're claiming, oh, it's illegal what he's doing. Even if it is, he's just pointing out all the illegal shit they've been doing. So it's like the pot calling the kettle black, you know? It's hypocritical as hell because they've been doing illegal shit for 4 straight years. No one's called them out on it. So now they don't like the spotlight dropped on them at all. Hey, Tammy, thank you for stopping. Bye. Just talking about all the shit going on with Elon and the USAID thing, and how the politicians are pissed too. Maxine Waters and Chuck Schumer, which I said earlier on in this video, they're going to end up arrested. Watch, bet me on that. What's going to happen is they're going to get arrested for threats. Schumer's already being investigated. It's already been said. Pam Bondi just became Attorney General, so they're ready to roll now. Watch. There's going to be arrests made. And I was saying that probably what Trump ought to do, and he probably already got it all figured out, will be to go and freeze all their fucking money, their personal money, especially like Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, all these rat bastards that been breaking the law, like especially Pelosi. She's been, it's illegal as hell what she's been doing. She's, what do you call that? Inside trading. And she's got to go stand behind bars for that shit in my book. She's a criminal, and they're all criminals. And it's finally judgment day for their ass. I bet you within a week or two, you're going to see people you never thought you'd see heading into jail. Just all the things that I'm seeing. He's already cracked open the door on Gitmo and kicked 30,000 into there, but that was illegals. The only thing that scares me is that's exactly what they're doing. I think it was Dabu77 said this, and I was like, oh shit, that does kind of sound. It sounds a little like Operation Jade Helm back in the day. And all of a sudden, to go along with that, what it was, it must have been about 7 years ago or something. What's that say? About 7 years ago, there was a plan, and one of the things that was like a rumor or conspiracy was that they were going to close all these Walmarts and make FEMA camps out of them. Guess what? Texas just closed down a couple of Walmarts just either today or the last 48 hours or something. 2 of them, I think, got shut down all of a sudden. And I think they're going to use them for FEMA camp. But here's the deal. I think it's going to be right now for people that are here illegally. And basically, it's exact opposite. What the Democrats probably wanted to put us behind bars in there. But then again, maybe it's right wing, left wing, same dirty bird. And sooner or later, it's going to be our turn to go in there. I don't know. So, how's your day going anyway there, Tammy? All good? Oh, I got something to tell you. I think I already told you yesterday. I saw where what's that? All good? Cool. Right on. So, hang on 1 minute. Thirsty. I was just about to say, potassium iodine pills. I've been taking them. That's probably why I'm thirsty, too. Just taking one a day, but that is good for, you might want to look into this, for protecting your thyroid gland. If in case we get nuked or something, if you're taking it already, you got a better chance of surviving from radiation sickness and stuff like that, because it kind of blocks it from getting in your body. I'm not sure how. My brother worked at a nuke plant, a reactor, and he was telling me all this different stuff about it. He says, though, it's almost useless if you try to take it right, like, after it happened. You got to build it up in your body. But I would check into it and just see if you can go talk to your doctor and all that stuff. It's basically mostly harmless but it may, potassium is a type of salt too. I don't know about high blood pressure with it or nothing, so check with your doctor. But in actuality, potassium might not be as bad as sodium's the killer. Yeah. Anyway, get off of that subject. It's good to probably have something like that because we're getting closer and closer to something happening. Matter of fact, now that I've said that, I've jumped over to the other thing I heard. A while back, I guess it was just recently, maybe close to Christmas time or right after it, they did maybe it was a little bit past that. Anyway, they did a thing up in New York that they did back in 2011 as well. It was a dirty bomb. It was near Albany, Kingston, I think, New York, 2011 one. I think they either did one again, a drill. And there's been a lot of talk about, possible dirty bomb, this, that, and the other thing. Somebody's going to sneak something in. That's what the drones were about and all this shit. I'd be prepared, though. I would definitely think about looking into, like I said, the potassium iodine for one thing, and read up on, what you should do. My brother also told me when a nuke drops or something, if you're in a house, stay put. Don't go out for, I think he said, maybe 2 days, 3 days. Reason why is fallout's still coming down. If you can't get out of there, shelter in place. And it was all these other things. He had a whole book on it. I'm going to borrow it from him. It's kind of good to know that shit. But in reality, if they start dropping nukes in here, you might have nothing to worry about. You might be gone in like a flash. Probably depends on how far off you are. But he had like all these different things he was telling me. And it was too much to actually absorb when someone's telling you. Bits and pieces I was picking up. So he has a book on it. I'm going to borrow it. So anyway, yeah, California, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. I was talking earlier a little bit, started to talk about was the riots. What's that? Tape, oh, there you go. Actually, yes, that's true. Tape all windows and doors, too. Yes, seal it. If you remember back, way back, I think it was during the first time, 9/11, right after 9/11, and then they found somebody put anthrax in the mail and all this. Everybody was so fucked up by that, so scared that, passing around stuff via internet or wherever, and even the news was telling you about that. I forgot about taping everything up because they didn't know what was going to happen. They're going to have another attack. What's this? Cover, heat and vents to air conditioner. I guess any of that shit. Turn all that off and shut the HVAC off. All right. Thank you. Yep, that's one of the things he said. See, I forgot that shit, so I'm dead already. If it happened, I'm like, okay, forget the most important thing and leave the fucking air conditioner running and get radiated or something. Yeah, but he was saying stay in place for a couple days if you can, due to the fact the fallout's coming down, and I think he said hang out in the basement or in the middle of the house to stay away from near the windows and walls. And what does that say? We learned in school. There you go. What school would that be? Elementary? Elementary, my dear Watson? Regular Sherlock Holmes? Is that what school? Anyway, it's just, what's this? Middle school. See, I don't remember that. Maybe I smoked a little too much weed in my high school years and forgot about that. Now, actually, I know early on, actually before, like when my sister and brother were young going to school, they told me about having to get under their desks in case of a nuclear blast, and like that wouldn't do much of anything. All that's doing is giving them about that much comfort where they're thinking, oh, I'm safe under here, Maybe if I put my math book on my head, I'll be a little bit better off. That's all. In history? It'll be history. Are you saying you learned it in history? You know what you'll be doing? Here's the deal. If that happens, piece of advice. Bend over and kiss your ass goodbye, because you're going to be sky high, man. You drop a couple bombs on us, we're probably done anyway. We'll have a fallout. You know what? I never went in there, but we had a thing on the door of this one area. That was, I guess, was a fallout shelter. But I don't remember ever doing that. The only thing we ever had was fire drills. Yeah, we didn't have any nuke drills, but probably nowadays they're having them even more. What's that? On the Josey Whale stream, there's no chat. Yeah, what's up with that, dude? There's people over. Thank you. I'm looking over there and wondering why I don't have to keep looking at. Yeah, what's going on with that? Thank you, Doctor Who, What, Where. I don't know how I was looking. There's people in there too. Hang on, let me see. I don't know if what the hell? Huh. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out. And look at this. I got this setup totally screwed up. There's no way to refresh it. If you look in the bottom corner, there should be a button down here, or the thing. What the hell did I do here? Hey, O'Doyle, how you doing? Doctor Who, What, Where? Hey, some reason, I've never seen this happen. Every day it's something new with YouTube and me. I don't know what the hell. Right down in this corner, you see where the share, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a share arrow thing over here. Over here is a way to refresh the chat. I don't have one. What the hell's up with that? Did I just ate a pound of lemon pepper wings? That sounds good. Hopefully that chicken didn't have any bird flu, dude. The lemon will kill him. If the pepper doesn't, you're good to go. Now, what's up with that? See, that's kind of crazy shit. What in the hell? So now I can't refresh. I can't refresh the damn thing. I'm wondering if I kill that live stream and turn it back on and do it again, and it might be just set it up again, see what happens. Okay, let me do that. Sorry to do this. Anybody that's over here on the Legends and Tales of Josey Wales live stream, for some reason I'm sitting here looking at it. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. It's been a shitty day. That's so what I'm going to do is shut this down for a minute. You can hop over to the Preacher Pale Rider channel and hop over there. I'm going to reset this thing and try to get it. Hang on 1 second. No, I don't know how the fuck. I've never seen that happen before. So anyway, I'm going to shut this one down. If you want, jump over to the other live stream, and I'll redo this one, start a new live stream on this channel, so we got both of them going. Give me 1 minute.